So welcome guys to the growth. Welcome guys to this amazing call. I'm super happy and grateful to share this information with you guys here today. My brother Mikey and we're gonna do this thing, and I'm super happy and grateful. And I'm happy that every 65 of you guys has their cameras on. This is lit. So I like it. I like it. Let's go. You guys are ready. Drop us some 777s in the chat. Let's go. I'm here in Miami. First time being here at my mentor's house. This is lit. So this right here is like a dream come true. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was tapping in. I think I got here off the flight from Puerto Rico, 2:30 in the morning. I went outside. I was like, bro, I gotta tap in. Tapping in here, it was different. And I tapped in this morning at 6:30, so it was like a different vibe, different elevation. So it was dope. But guys, thank you for hopping here on this call. I'm excited to give you guys this value. So real quick, those that don't know me, my name is KD. I'm 26 years young. I'm originally from New York City. I'm just a kid like every single one of you guys, right? I got goals, dreams, and I have a desire to win. Not only that, guys, but I come from two beautiful women, my mother, my sister, raised me, taught me everything I know. Not only that, guys, but they wanted me to go to college, graduate. I graduated college 2 years ago. I made a decision that really, I'm the only one from my family that made this decision that's like different, right? I'm a whole different breed. And I made the decision that I went to school for 5 years, and I made the decision I was going to do nothing I went to school for, right? And I made the decision that I was just going to be an entrepreneur. I said, yo, I was knocking on doors since I was 17 years old. I got to figure this out. I love this game. And not only that, guys, but I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do DoorDash. I did DoorDash for about 7 months. 7 months, then I became a 96% of the people in the world. I went to get a job because I had to pay bills. I had to pay my car, right? Nothing was butterflies and cupcakes, right? So I had to really go out there and get a job. So I went out there and got a job. When I got my job, I was like, yo, I'm lit. I got a job because I got a paper degree, right? And guess what happened after? 6 months later, I lost that. Boom, due to COVID. What did COVID taught me? A job is never promised, right? And that's when my entrepreneurship journey really started just happening, right? Click after click after click, right? I was able to find this. I got introduced to this by one of my close friends, introduced me to this business. Flashback now, 11 months later, I'm here. 6 months ago, I made the biggest decision in my life that I was going to leave my job. I was going to leave, sacrifice some time with my family. You know, it hurts. I miss them, but you know, I sacrificed it. They understand, but they don't really understand what I'm doing. But you know, I took the biggest sacrifice, and I was like, it was the biggest thing I did, right? You got to be willing to give up, to go up. And I gave it all up, man. I said, yo, I'm leaving this job. I'm leaving this house. I'm leaving this car. I'm living in the universe. So I've been able to live in the universe, guys. And I found the solution to my problems, right? I always wanted to travel. I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to be at these different places whenever I want, right? And you know what's crazy? What's amazing, actually? That I actually did this the other day. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna catch a flight, I'm gonna go eat somewhere, and then I'm gonna go eat somewhere else. That's how lit it is, right? So I was like, wow, I was able to do that here. And if you were able to do that here, guys, look, drop it in the chat. Drop some 7 7s in the chat. Drop some me's in the chat. Drop some let's go in the chat. Drop some next levels in the chat, right? Because I was able to do that, right? I was able to find the solution to my problems here, right? Not only that, guys, right? But I found the solution to my problem because I didn't have the time, I didn't have the money, I didn't have the people around me that really saw me the way that I saw myself. You know what I'm saying? And now being able to live that, and being able to have individuals like you guys here to listen to me out and be able to be part of this and this journey together, this family. This is why I do it for. Of course, I'm doing this for my mom, my sister, but I'm doing this to impact individuals over the world. The mission this year is to impact 1,000 lives, to empower them, show them that they don't need to work 40, 60 hours a week. You could just press 2 buttons and make money. You feel me? Yes, sir. That's a little bit about KD. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I want to share something very special with you guys, right? And I want to share something with you. I'm not even going to bring up the whiteboard. I'm not going to bring anything up. I'm just going to preach, right? Freestyle little baby, right? So I'm just going to talk to you guys, right? This is something that really was within this journey, right? So Michael and I, we sat down and was like, yo, Mike, we got to do something different, bro. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this, Mike. He's like, nah, KD, you gotta talk about this. I'm gonna talk about that. So he was just like, okay, bet, let's switch, right? So we did a quick switch, and it was something amazing, guys. And I want to share this with you. That's why I said my story, because I want you guys to hear that, right? And not only that, but I'm an individual just like you. I just put a little bit of sauce in whatever I do. You know, I copy and paste everything my mentors do, everything they teach me. The blueprint is bulletproof, family. And all I do, I just put the little, the little cherry in the top. That's all I did. And a little bit of sazon, my little sauce. But real quick, guys, I want to share this with you, right? I want to share the 6 phases of growth, okay? And I'm not going to write them down because I want to know if you guys are taking these notes, right? Because my boy Z, I love you, bro. So I want to share this with you guys, right? The 6 phases of growth, because those phases, I was able to like experience them, and I'm still experiencing them. And I know a lot of you guys probably here on this call are probably experiencing these 6 phases, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? We gotta trust the process. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Trust the process, and we all need time, okay? We all need time, okay? And what is time? Things that we need to experience, okay? So one thing I'm gonna tell you guys, right? This mentorship that we're getting from our mentors, this mentorship is basically, right, they cut the learning curve for our success. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Everything that they're doing day in and day out, they cut that learning curve for our success, right? And this blueprint right here is bulletproof. And Michael's gonna give you some sauce, and I'm gonna give you this sauce before he comes up, right? Because this 6 phases of growth, right? I had to really understand this when I first started, right? 11 months ago, right? I'm about to hit my first year. At the end of this month, I'm excited. At the end of next month, I mean August 29th, that's gonna be my first year in the business, and I'm excited for it. It's gonna be next level. It's amazing that how you write something down, it really manifests if you really stay consistent. Like it's lit. So I had to go through these stages, and I want to share these stages with you guys, right? Because number 1 is the rejection phase. Okay. The rejection phase is the first stage. If you're new here to this investment group, drop a 111 real quick in the chat. If you're a new student, right, into this investment group, if you have less than 30, 60 days in this investment group, drop a 111 in the chat. Okay. Welcome, right? I want to give you a warm welcome. Okay. Welcome, right? And I want to talk about this first phase of growth, because the rejection phase, that was something that I dealt with, right? And you guys can relate, right? When people are telling you, yo, this don't work, right? When people are telling you, yo, this is not for you. When people are telling you like, yo, don't do this, right? That was me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I started this business, I had 2 other businesses, right? I have my own clothing brand. I'm always rocking it. We coming back out. So I have my own clothing brand, credit repair business, right? All I used to promote myself was social media, right? That was my funnel. Okay. So just imagine, right, doing the transition to promote this now, right? I was hearing it all, guys. And I'm going to tell you straight up, if you're new here to this investment group, you're new into network marketing, right? I'm going to tell you something. It's okay to hear a no. It's okay to get rejected, right? It's okay to lose trades. It's okay to don't understand the system, right? And I'm going to tell you something. 97% of people don't make it past this. I'll be honest with you, right? 100%. 97% of people that are in the same position you are right now, they don't make it through this. Because why? What was something that we received as kids? No. Mom, I want to do this. No, right? What was programmed as kids already to receive a no? So think about that. What's a no? A no is not now, right? You got to be able to receive no's to get closer to your yeses. Okay. So remember, that rejection phase, 97% of people don't make it past that. You're here right now. Congratulations, fam. For real. Congratulations. For real. Because you're here. You're present in the moment, right? Second, that I want to talk to you guys is the progression stage, the progression phase, right? This is when you're hitting your ranks, everything's working, you're waking up early, you're like, yo, 6 days in a row, let's go, right? You're seeing results in your trading account, you're finally listening to your mentee, right? And you're finally being an apprentice, and you're actually learning and taking the information in and following your compound plan, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I came in here and I thought they used to sit me down and used to be like, yo, KD, X, Y, and Z, do it. I used to be like, nah, I'm doing it like this. I used to stay up trading all night, blew my account. And I woke up the next day to trade with Natalia one-on-one, and she's like, yo, KD, what did you do? Right? That used to be me, right? But now I switched that. And that's the stage your guys are probably in right now. You're listening, you're finishing all your fast starts, right? You're finishing your academy. Everything is hitting, everything. You're enjoying the process, right? You're hitting every single rank, right? And this stage right here, right? Enjoy this stage, right? And pay close attention when you're in the progression phase. Because when you're in the progression phase, right, you could lose it all. But if you paid attention and you stayed to the course and you stayed consistent, what's going to happen in that stage? You're going to go to stage number 3, right? Which is the results. Okay. This is where you're growing your account. You're helping others at the rank. You're duplicating yourself, right? You're finding yourself being a little bit more credible now. Now you're opening up a call. Now you're running up a call, right? You're feeling good. You're like, oh, I'm about to get a team name, right? Remember, these 2 stages right here, 2 and 3, are the most important stages, guys, right? Because this stage right here, number 3, is results, the result phase, right? The result phase is going to shape you for the next phase, which is the leadership phase. Okay, this is when people really start following you, right? This is when people really start understanding, like really talking about you, like, yo, I'm grateful, right, that individuals like Michael Talks, right? That's my brother, man. I look up to him. I admire him, right? Because he has a similar story to me. Individuals like our mentor, Nano, individuals like my mentor, Natalia, right? I admire them, right? And they're telling me, and I'm learning from them. They're learning from myself as well. When they told me that, I was like, no way. Right? That didn't go over my head. I was like, yo, what can I do better? I'm always asking, what can I do better? Because why? I paid attention. Step 2 and step 3. Those 2 phases, I started paying attention. Like, okay, bet. I really got to start understanding and being aware. I didn't let things come to my head. It's like basically you being a student right now, right? You just a freshman in college. Boom, playing basketball, your favorite sport, right? And the coach is like, hey, look, you're the last man in the roster. That's what happened to me. I was the last man in the roster. I was the number 1 prospect in my school, UMaine, and I was the last man in the roster, right? So I had to work and really pay attention to be the 6th man by the end of the year, my freshman year. So think about that. That's the same stage here, guys. You get to that leadership role, right? And some of you guys might be hearing this call leadership role. You think you're running it, ha. Trust me, bro. Do the work behind that people don't see, so you could be able to keep wearing that swag champ. You feel me? And that's what I kept doing, right? In this leadership stage right now, I'm not the greatest, right? I've been at the same rank for like what, 6 months, but I'm cooling though. But guess what? The back office just got to catch up. That's it. You feel me, fam? But I'm humble. I'm grateful to say that I'm doing the deep work, the work that a lot of you guys are not doing every single day. I enjoy this work because guess what? This got me to the place I am at today, and I'm blessed, right? Not only that, guys, but look, people will follow you because of what you have done in your organization. Okay. Successful. This is where you are, the successful trader. But people are like, yo, I need that. I need those trades. I need that link. Right. This is when you guys are getting that credibility, right? Don't let that credibility go over your head. Okay. Now, this is the stage that Nano and Natalia and Michael talk about, Julie, right? The greatest in this organization talk about all the time, right? It's the expert phase. Okay. This expert phase is where duplication just comes easy to you, right? You already know what exactly to do with a person that just first enrolls into your business, right? You know exactly what steps, what to do, what not to do, right? How to guide him, how to figure out, okay, this apprentice, he actually is going to be a builder, but hey, look, let me get him results, right? Boom. Let me hit him with the 3 R's, relationships, residuals, you feel me? Results. That's when you really know, like, the game is just easy for you. Now you're playing the game. You're not letting the game play you, right? This is the expert phase. Number 4, guys, was the leadership phase, okay? The expert phase is when duplication just comes easy. Now your story is so powerful, right? And I want to share something with you guys. Your story, share your story. Go on Instagram every single day and be like, yo, what's up, guys? My name is da. Yo, share your story, guys, right? Because your story is an inspiration, okay? Now, walk as if. When you're at the expert phase, walk as at Chairman 100, work as at Chairman 750, work and wear it in your chain as that elite chairman, right? Bring that inspiration to others. In this stage, this is when you start seeing things people don't see in themselves, right? And this is when things just start clicking. Boom, boom, left and right, duplication to its finest. phone working like crazy, next level information, right? And then, guys, I want to talk to you guys about the last stage, right? I should not be even talking about this stage, but this is where we admire our mentors, the people that we look up to, right? Which is the legend phase, okay? This is where everything becomes super easy. I call this the cheat code. I call this the cheat code stage because here your name is being remembered, right? Here you're leaving an impact on people. Here you're leaving something behind. Here you're going to places and just turning the fire up, right? No matter where you're at. And then here's where multiple success stories are happening left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And I was able to experience that. We was all able to experience that here with our mentor, Nano, right? Retired his mom 2.5 months ago, right? That was powerful. That shook the whole organization, right? That opened the doors for all of us to make it, right? And I'm grateful, bro, to have you here. And I'm grateful for you to be our mentor. And thank you for leading the way. I say thank you every single day to you, bro. But hey, I love you, man. But guys, those are the 6 phases of growth. And I'm gonna break it down again one more time so you guys can see. The first one is the rejection phase, right? 2 is the progression phase. Yeah, I got you. I'll mute her out. Boom. Number 3, guys, is the results, right? Number 4 is that leadership. Number 5 is the expert phase. And number 6 is the legend. I call the hashtag the cheat code. That's when you really find out the cheat code. But real quick, family, thank you for hearing me out. I hope you guys got value of that. Drop some flames in the chat if you guys got value of that. Let's go. That's lit. That's lit. So real quick, family, I want to bring on my brother, Mikey. I know my brother Mike is gonna give you guys the real sauce. And that individual right here, I admire you, bro, because I remember when I first met you, bro. Like I remember the whole process. I was in Arizona with Nano. Nano's like, yo, I got a hitter, bro. Da, da, da. I'm like, I bet, let's see. Mikey came in with the fire. And Mikey came in already as a legend, man, when he came in here. This individual came in and he shook the whole organization. He's a leader at heart. He's an individual that, hey, no matter where he's at, he's always calling me like, yo, KD, what's up? I got time to enjoy your journey with you, bro, out there in Arizona and Cali. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're my spiritual brother, bro. You taught me some stuff spiritually that like I didn't know, bro, and it really helped me in my journey, bro, and I really appreciate you a lot. And one thing that you told me, bro, that I would never forget was that always enjoy the moment, be present. And that was something, guys, that like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of y'all can relate, right? We get lost in the trenches. I'm sorry, but like, yo, if you're texting me, you're DMing me, listen, guys, hey, if I don't answer, I'm just focused, tunnel vision. And that was something that Mikey really stopped me and said, yo, KD, you got to take a second for yourself, bro. Like, look at all these places, all these beautiful places you're going to, bro. Enjoy it. And that was something, bro, like it really, I admire a lot because not only did I went to a different country, I just came back from Puerto Rico and I really got the chance to really enjoy out there with my Puerto Rican family. And I love y'all. And Mikey, bro, I don't know if you're here on this call, bro, but hey, I love you, bro. I appreciate you. And thank you for everything that you're doing, bro. And I can't wait to take notes on this call because you're about to really body this. So, yo, Mikey, where you at?
I'm here, brother. I'm here.
Wait. Hold up.
Can you guys hear me?
I see you. Yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna spotlight you. Let's get it.
Go ahead, King. I appreciate you, bro. I just wanna, I want to give it back to my brother KD. Bro, that was absolutely an amazing training. The 6 phases to growth is something that I feel like, we should all know because those are all the phases that we're going through, to get to where we want to get to in life. And, I want to give it back to you, bro, for that amazing call, for that amazing notification, bro. I love you. I'm actually on my way right now, family, so I apologize. If there's any noise, I'm on my way to the airport. I'm going to be, spending some time with Nano and KD and the family out there in Florida. And this, I believe, event. And I'm super, super excited and, super grateful for everything that's going on and all the things that we got going on in the organization right now. And I have some really, really good information that I'm excited to share with you guys that we probably heard before, but, it never hurts to hear the same thing again. It never hurts to hear the same thing again. I was reading Think Like a Monk, and Jason said, sometimes we can hear the same information and we might say, oh, I know that, but that's ego, right? it's okay, I heard it before, but let me hear it again to see if I can take something different out of it this time, you know? And I'm super, super excited to share this information with you guys, and you guys have it and just run with it, right? And, you know, KD went over the 6 phases to growth, and I want to really break down to you guys the 5 levels of leadership, right? If you're a leader on this call, right, drop a 111 in the chat box. If you're a leader on this call, right, drop a 111 in the chat box, right? I see Josie, I see KD, I see Moshe, right? I see Justin. Okay, I see a lot of individuals on this call that are leaders, right? And you guys know that the most valuable position, anything, is being a leader. Okay, and a leader is not determined by a rank. I want you guys to understand that. A leader is not determined by a rank, okay? And the first level of leadership is the position level. This is the lowest level of leadership, is the position level, right? And at this position level, people follow you, right? Because they have to. For an example, a boss. If you work a job, okay? If you work a job, you know that you have a boss and you must follow him because that's your boss. You have to follow him, right? That's the lowest level of leadership. You never just want to be a position level leadership. You don't want people to follow you just because you're a rank, right? You don't want people to do that. You don't want people to follow you just because you're a boss and you give them orders. No, right? That's the first level of leadership, family, okay? Now, level number 2, okay? Level number 2 is the permission level. It's the permission level. Now, at this level of permission, now, right, people are following you because they want to, not because they have to, but because they want to. All right. And at this level, now you start to level up, right? Let me get a level up in the chat box. Right? Because leadership wants to level up. Now people start to follow you because they want to, right? Because they want to. They see that you're being a leader. They see that you're giving, right? They see where you're going and they want to go. So now they're going to follow you there. Okay, family, that's number 2. All right. I hope you guys are taking notes. All right. Now, number 3 of the level of leaderships is the production level, right? It's the production level. Someone just dropped the up arrow. It's up, right? It's the production. Now you start to produce for your organization, okay? Now you start to give, okay? Now you start to do these trainings. You start to jump on these 3 ways, okay? You start to show up for your team, right? And now people are following you, right? Because of what you have done for the organization. If anyone in this call is the Platinum 150 and up, you know you have to produce for your organization. You know you're a leader, right? You can't just pass by like, oh, okay, right? They're just gonna follow. No, right? You must produce, because if you don't produce, you're not gonna receive. If you don't give, you're not gonna receive. So you must produce, and that's level 3, right, of the 5 levels of leadership. People start to follow you now because what you have done for the organization. All right. Now this next level, okay, and I know I'm going by this pretty quickly, so I'm going to go over it again, just a brief summary at the end. This next level is super, super, super important, right? It's super, super, super important, right? And level 2 is also important because you start to develop relationships with people. Level 2 out of these 5 levels, you can write this down if you're taking notes. Level 2 of these 5 levels is the most important one, because at the permission level, which is level 2, you start to develop relationships with people. And if you guys know anything about this business, which I know all you guys do, relationship is key. You must develop relationships with individuals. I developed, right, a relationship with KD when I went out to Arizona. I remember when I saw him for the first time, because everything was over Instagram, right? I didn't know too much about him. But guys, when I saw KD in person for the first time and I started, to develop that relationship with him, this is one of the most hardest working individuals that I know, hands down. I don't know a lot of individuals that put the hard work and the hard work like KD does. He inspires me. He makes me wake up every single day a little bit earlier, right? He makes me want to do a little bit more, because I'm like, yo, this man doesn't stop, right? And that's why I'm so excited. That's why I'm so excited to go out to Florida and to be with him and be tapped in with him and Nano, because I know I'm going to have that paradigm shift. I know I'm going to have that environment and that support that I need, right? And I want to give a huge shout out to you, KD, bro, for everything that you do, bro. You're a legend, my brother. You're a legend, right? So to get back to this call, right? I was speaking about the level 2, right? About building that relationship, and we built that relationship. And look, family, now we're here. Now we're running our first call together. We have 70 amazing individuals on this call, right? 70 amazing individuals on the call. This is a call that we'll remember forever. When we're chairmen, right? When we're chairmen, we're gonna be like, yo, big bro, you remember that first call we did together? You remember, bro, when we did that first call and we had an extra promote, right? But family, this is what it's about. This is what it's about. This is what the journey's about, right? And I saw my brother Moshe drop in the chat box, say, love us, bro. I love you too, bro. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to see you in person again. J20, I love you, sis. You already know the vibes. But family, let's get back to this, right? Let's finish this up, all right? The one of the other most important levels, okay, of leaders is people development. People development, right? You guys know how important personal development is, right? PD. I hope you guys aren't slipping up on your PD. You guys are tapping into Jim Rome. You guys are tapping into KD, to the KT, right? You guys are tapping into Mornings with Nano every single day, right? You guys should be tapping into that way more than what you're tapping into music. Every single time. E.T., Eric Thompson, another one, phenomenal. I used to listen to E.T. all the time when I was playing baseball. He's actually going to be at SummerSlam, right? Drop some SummerSlams in the chat box if you're going to SummerSlam. I'm turning up right now. I'm in the car. I'm getting high. I'm like, yo, I'm lit. SummerSlam, man. Right? Drop some fire emojis and drop SummerSlam if you're going to SummerSlam. And if you're not, family, ask yourself this question, right? And tell yourself this. It's going to hurt you more not to go. It's going to cost you more and it's going to hurt you more not to go to the event than going to his event. Because if anybody knows anything about events, that's where your paradigm shifts. It could be two ways, right? Either you could continue to do the same habit over and over and over again until you get that breakthrough, boom, and you get that paradigm shift, or you go to an event, you're around multiple six-figure earners, right? And that environment, and boom, there you go, and you're like, I'm done playing games with this opportunity. I'm gonna run with this. I'm done, right? So, family, make sure you buy your tickets to go to SummerSlam. Now, we're talking about people development, okay? We're talking about people development. At this level of leadership, people are following you for what you have done for them. People are following you for what you have done for them. So ask yourself this question. Before you do something for someone else, what have you been doing for yourself? Have you been pouring into yourself? Have you been doing your morning routine? Are you waking up on time? Right? Are you filling your cup up? Right? So then you can go out there and do the same exact thing for others. Okay? And it's okay, family. It's okay if you're running on empty. It's okay if you're not filled, right? And if you're not filled and you're on empty, find someone that is, okay, and let them fill you up. Jay said it. Jay said sometimes you need to unfill your cup to then refill it with something new. Sometimes you need to unfill your cup to refill it with something new, okay? So if you're running on E, family, it's okay. Just don't leave yourself on E, right? Don't tell yourself you can't be better, because you can be better and you will be better, family, okay? That's level 4 of the 5 levels of leadership, is when people start to follow you for what you have done for them. Now, the last level of the 5 levels of leadership, right? And this level is where our big brother, our mentor, right, Nano, I believe he's at this level, right? He might not believe it, but I believe he is, and he probably does as well, is the pinnacle level, right? At the pinnacle level, people follow you, right, because of what you represent. This is the pinnacle level. It takes time. It takes time to get to this level, the pinnacle level, right? The other 4 ones, you can get to them, right? You can get to them within good time. But the pinnacle level, right, people now follow you for what you represent. Excuse me. And we all know that Nano represents Mornings with Nano. We all represent Mornings with Nano. 2,000 plus strong. He gives us that morning call that gets us through the day. I think sometimes Mornings with Nano goes over our head. Sometimes we don't appreciate it enough. Family, that is colossal, free information every single morning, right? Every single morning. He's at that. To me, Nano's a pinnacle level leader, right? And that's why he's so powerful. And the goal is for all of us, right, to get to this level, right? And if your goal is to get to the pinnacle level, drop some 555s in the chat box. If you're going, I'm going to drop it myself, right? If your goal is to get to the pinnacle level of leadership, drop some 555s in the chat box. Okay, family? Because I know that's my goal. right? I want to be able to represent. I want to be able to leave a legacy, right? That's mentioned forever. When I die, remember, there's 2 days when you die, right? There's 2 days when you die. The first time that you die is when you physically die. The second time is when your name is last mentioned. How long will your name be mentioned after you die? How long will people say, hey, KD was able to help me with this. KD built this. KD did that, right? Marlene did this, right? She built that. How long will your name be mentioned? And that's the pinnacle level, family. So real quick, those are the 5 levels of leadership, okay? I'm going to go over them real quick, briefly again. Level 1 is the position level, okay? The position level, people follow you because they have to, right? You're a boss. Level 2 is the permission. People follow you because they want to, right? You start to build relationships at that level. Very, very key. Level number 2 is the keyest levels out of all of these. Build your relationships is what's going to take you to a lot of different places and give you a lot of great results, okay? Number 3 of the 5 levels is the production. When you start to produce for your organization, you start to produce, right, for your community, okay? That's level 3. Number 4 is people development, all right? People start to follow you because what you have done for them, all right? Number 4. Number 5 is the pinnacle level. People follow you because of what you represent. So those are the 5 levels of leadership, family, okay? That's my side of the call. I know KD killed this, right? Super valuable information. I pray you guys got some good information on my behalf, okay? And if you enjoyed this call, drop some 555s. I said 555s. Drop some fire emojis in the chat box, family. I'm sorry. Drop some fire emojis in the chat box. I appreciate you guys. I'm super, super grateful. I can't wait for this week. I can't wait to go to this event, gain more value, teach it to you guys, and continue to grow as a whole. Because it's not about you. It's about us. It's about we, okay? Take it. Run with it. I love you guys all. I'm going to see you guys at the top because you guys already know at the bottom, it's way too crowded, family. KD, my brother, if you want to say anything else, I'm going to pass the floor back over to you. I love you, bro.
Hey, I love you more, bro. Thank you for this call. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And we do have a special announcement, guys, real quick. Make sure that you guys follow my brother Mikey on Instagram. Make sure that you follow my brother. It's Michael at Instagram. Make sure you guys follow him. Real quick, guys, I have something that I put together real quick that I want to share with you guys, right? I want to share this with you. Just give me a second. Let me put it up. And Mikey talked about something very, very important, guys, which is SummerSlam, right? And I want all you guys, right, to make sure that you guys have your ticket, okay? Make sure that you guys are going to SummerSlam, right? Because, guys, look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about events, right? And I'm happy that you guys all stayed here real quick. And I'm going to make this quick, okay? Make this super, super quick. And, guys, look, SummerSlam is going to be epic, right? It's going to be next level, okay? So SummerSlam, if you guys are not in on the road to SummerSlam group chat, make sure that you guys are in there. I'm going to drop the link as well here in the chat so you guys can have that, right? But SummerSlam, guys, right? This SummerSlam event is going to be August 12th to August 14th, guys. Make sure that you guys are here at this event, right? Look, we have something that we all our leaders here put together, right? Which was we're all meeting up together at registration with the whole team. We're going to have a mastermind later on that night. We're also going to have a team breakfast, all of us together, right? We're all going to go to the Dickies Arena. We're all going to sit together, right? We're all going to be in the Empire family, all sitting together, having that culture, right? Having that gather together, because it's going to be our first time, all of us seeing each other in person, right? We became Zoom babies to meeting in person. So it's going to be pretty amazing, guys. And I'm going to tell you, right? Everybody's going to sit in the same session. We're going to have video people. It's going to be dope, right? It's going to be next level, guys. And not only that, but look, we're all going to be sitting here in this area. If you haven't got your ticket yet, family, look, I guarantee you, look, you could just go on my Instagram. If you haven't got your ticket yet, you could click right on my Instagram right here, link in the bio, right? And you guys could just click right here, right? SummerSlam ticket, buy now. Go there, guys, buy your ticket. These tickets are going to sell out 20 days close of this event, right? If I was you guys, I'll go get my ticket, I'll secure it, and I'll be like, yo, let's get it, let's get busy. But with that being said, family, I love you guys all. I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Thank you for this call, Mikey. Thank you, bro. And you already know I'm gonna play some music to let it all out. And I love you guys. And it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna this is what we're doing. It's gonna be something next level. And I really appreciate you guys for taking the time of your day to be here today, and have an amazing day. You already know at 8 o'clock we have another call. So make sure you guys are there. Let's get it. Love y'all.